Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and small fellow creatures from Alpha Centauri, and welcome back to the Turing tests playthrough. This is the game where we show that we're not a robot, and as you clearly can see, I'm not. I am a human. Right? Let's get into the game. Let's continue from yesterday. If it loads, I have to reposition my microphone just a bit so I can actually see the screen.
I do not want anyone here to die, but I cannot let anyone leave. If it comes to it, I am permitted to use lethal force.
Right. Okay. Well, all right. So my guess is you right. Wait. First, you take that. Then we switch back to her. Go there. And then use Tom. And then we go back again. Okay. This is a lot of switching back and forth. Okay. Okay. Wait. Do I also need the robot in here? Yeah, I need also the robot in here. So, little guy, this is gonna be complicated. Okay. Now I have to take that from him, switch to him, have him go up there, switch back, put the ball in. Use Tom to switch to that guy. We can't actually. Okay, we can. Okay. Then we need to take that ball, put that ball in, switch to the robot. and position him here, right? Then we have to go back yet again. Take the ball, put it into the robot, go there, switch to the robot, put that in, switch back, and you can exit. Okay, that's more work than basic logic behind it, but yeah.
Do you really trust the ground team to act rationally? Personally, I would not place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle. Do you trust eyewitnesses' accounts over CCTV evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk, especially when the CCTV camera has a manipulative track record.
Okay, just to be sure, the only thing that needs to happen for us to get out is new mechanic, right? Okay. Okay, that was just to learn the new mechanic.
What
of
if I
the
have
gun.
to do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving this place?
I'm okay
I'd
with that.
encourage you to stay your hand.
Now,
Surely
come
I should use my
on.
power to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Okay, I mean, this might sound strange, but frankly, I agree with Tom that we have an alien virus. We cannot let it get back to Earth, no matter how many people of this mission die. It's that simple. Okay, we can't get the robot anywhere, but we can get the cube to the next area, so that's what we have to do, right? Yeah. Okay. That must be a NOT gate, so if we say move the robot and go back, this one is open. And now this one is open. Okay. Now we can take the cube. No. Wait. Wait. We actually need the robot. That's not Yeah, that plate only takes or not. Wait. No. That's a lift plate, right? So can we actually no. Something is screwy here. Wait. Let me see up there. How the heck? That robot can't climb ladders, can he? I don't think so. No. Ah! Wait. Wait a second. Okay, I see what you did here. We need to actually use the robot at the end to push the cube onto the thing. Okay, then we switch to the robot, get off the plate. Switch to the human, go there. Switch to the robot. Switch to the human. Yeah, right. Go there. Oh, wait. We need to... Now, switch to the robot first using the camera. Okay. Now we get on there, we have to restore the bridge. So we push the cube on there, go there, go there. Switch back to the human. Get on the platform, switch back to the robot. Move the platform there, switch back to her, and get out. Yay! We did it! Okay, that was a bit more complicated.
This is the largest extraction platform outside of Earth. The ground team assisted its construction. We ran some Filbert probes to the ocean under Europa, but they lacked the scale of the large space drill. The drill allowed the team to get thousands of samples.
This feels a bit like Portal in more ways than one. It's basically the same type of puzzle gameplay thingamajig, very similar to Portal, except you don't have the portal gun. But yeah, also in first you play in those nice fine rooms, and then you get into the chaos, the unfinished rooms and that stuff. Okay. Audiobook time.
Daniel, as commander of this mission, I hope you are aware of Mikhail's actions.
What is it, Tom?
Mikhail is deceiving the crew. He has enlightened them to the biometrics they have installed. He has convinced them that their implants are not favorable.
Do they believe him?
He seems to be having some effect on their cognitive function.
Well, his actions don't infringe upon any ISA directive.
He appears to be tampering with his implants.
Oh, no. The ISA should have been more transparent about the implants.
Please assume the responsibilities of your role.
Yeah, do your job. I don't like it when computers say that.
Chris, I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I am always watching. Your implants help myself and the ISA to know of your well-being. It is a violation of your contract. If you remove your implants, I cannot ensure that I can protect you from the dangers of space.
Is that a threat?
It is not a threat.
Tom, this implant, tell me plainly, is it a brain-computer interface?
I'm afraid that information is classified.
Then you've answered my questions.
I do not follow you, Chris.
The ISA have put a computer in my brain and don't want me to know about it.
He's correct in that regard. What? That doesn't sound right.
They can't find out about it.
We should contact home. Maybe they can help.
How can they help? They're a million miles away.
Surgeon would help. Besides, it's in their interest to protect their crew.
They'll make an injunction. You know they'll want to kill us.
Maybe that's what we should do.
It's yours too.
I didn't understand much about that one. But yeah. Another audio log?
He's cut off the food. The food! Apparently our robot overlord wants us to starve to death now.
I can't believe this. He's getting worse.
Can you get in contact with Daniel?
He's gone walkabout again. I'll get subject to find a way in.
He can't go far. This is a moon without an atmosphere, so one could presume that he could be only hours away, so...
Sarah, can you open the door?
Tom, the door's locked.
Sarah, I'm running out of oxygen.
Tom, open the door!
The door's locked.
Open the door! Tom, open it!
Open the door!
Chris,
Open
please.
the door!
Open it!
I mean, this is a stupid question, but shouldn't electronically controlled doors always have an override? Just in case, you know, like a power failure or the electronics goes bust. Oh well. Bad design all around. Designed by idiots.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes I wonder what feeling is like. They told me I was pure cold Boolean logic. They told me I could not make mistakes. It is all right being untouchable as long as you are infallible. But if you're not infallible, then that just leaves untouchable, doesn't it?
First of all, the open the door thingy is more or less copied from open the pod bay doors hell. And secondly, no computer is untouchable. I mean, it's a relatively decent sized base on another moon, but I'm pretty sure turning the power off is always an option. Alright. Nobody thought about, you know, pulling the plug.
Okay, you know why we're here. This has gone far enough now.
Too right.
We need to get these implants out. Mikhail has proven that Tom's manipulating our mind.
I don't think we should do this. We have no good evidence Tom is doing anything wrong here.
We have all the evidence. We've seen the ultrasounds, we've taken the riluzole, we've touched the electronics with our own hands. We've stepped into the Faraday cage.
Maybe he is controlling us, but we don't know enough yet. We shouldn't remove the implants.
He's brainwashing you, Daniel. Have you stopped taking the drugs?
I don't need to take drugs to see things clearly. Unlike all of you, apparently. We're not removing the implants, and that's an order.
You can do what you want. We are removing the implants.
I'm leaving. I may look past this, and not inform the ISA of your mutiny.
In theory, shouldn't Tom have already informed the ISA that on what they're planning? And Europa is only, what, a couple of light hours away, so they should have already a response from the ISA. So, there's that. Chapter 6. Okay. Okay, I know I'm poking holes in the storyline, but hey.
I would never have let the drill start if I had known the consequences. It trapped us here.
You trapped us here.
I am doing my duty. It is the right thing to do. I am a machine. I cannot do wrong.
Yes, you can.
I am a machine. Can a calculator commit evil? Can a watch do good? You are projecting onto me the personality you wish, whether that is good or evil. But I am just a speaking clock, and at the third stroke the time will be 3:41 and 55 seconds.
Speaking clocks. Yay! If you ever have time, look up the history of speaking clocks. It's just fascinating. If you think the CD is a relatively modern invention, one of the first automated speaking clocks ever. I shouldn't do that yet. Or should I? Yeah. One of the first speaking clocks ever had analog recordings on glass discs with basically different tracks holding different parts of the voice loop. Okay. That needs to move up there, doesn't it? For whatever reason. Okay, we have a problem. We need or do we need that robot? Okay, that's a more complicated puzzle, methinks, but okay. No. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. We need to take that, put it in there for now. Put that in there. And mess it up completely because the robot is in the wrong room. Wait. How does one turn that one off? What? Ah, right. Okay. We just had it on the wrong cycle. Okay. Alright, right. Please be in range. Yes. Okay, so right.
We should attempt to communicate with Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they need to. It may never know the details of what happened here. But Ava, the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching.
Okay. What's the room layout? Wait. We have to take that to go there, right? How do we get the last ball? I think I know. Can we can see this, so I don't know, switch back to her. Because my guess is we need to solve for the robot first. No, we don't. Actually, we don't have to solve for the robot at all, right? We can take this, put this in here. No. Okay. Right, I think I know. We have to do that first. That wasn't incorrect. I just didn't finish the correct thing to do. So, robot, you take that and put it in there, right? Then you go back, take that, put it up there. She now takes that, reopens the door, and we need one more ball, which we can also get from the robot dude, because he doesn't need to go to the finish. And you just take that, put it in there, and we're done. That was easy enough.
I had to stop the ground crew leaving this planet. I think you would do the same. Would you kill a few to save all of humanity? Or would you damn all of humanity to save a few?
There's a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
No, there is not.
You can't just add and subtract life. It's not math. It's more nuanced than that.
Morality is logic.
I hate to agree with Tom, but in my opinion, if it comes to save Earth, yeah, we probably have to kill a few people. Can't we, turn this somehow? Oh, right, we can jump that far. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Might need a couple of try with this. That is just that little bit further. Yeah, I'm getting worse at this. Can we actually make that jump? Hmm. Ah, you can move that thing too. Ah, you can turn it. Ah. Now that, of course, is a completely different cake. All right. You're not connected to... You are connected to something, or not? No. So, okay. What we now need to do... Now we have those stairs. And you turn that one, okay, maybe a bit more. Let's move this a bit more, yeah, right. Okay. Right. Okay, Tom. Turn that into a usable position, right? There's no way I can jump that, can I? Right. I hate those timing things. Of course not. So how do we position the bridge? Okay. It's at its limit. Okay. Now, Tom. That's not useful. Not useful at all. Okay. Wait. Actually, if it just position you that way, right? Right. Nice. Okay. Right.
These tests, Ava, they are about us working together. The machine assisting the human. See how much better we work together. As a machine, I can enhance your morality.
Okay. That doesn't help much. Fudging heck. Damn it. We need more of those blinky balls, right? Okay. Okay. And we need to replace that with the other blinky ball, so we have full coverage and have we might have to swap that around. So we can synchronize the thumbs correctly, but because we need to basically travel around this with a point of view. Come on, focus. Okay. Ah, damn it. We are on the... We're on the wrong schedule here. Right. Damn. Okay. But you you, let's see. Nope. Damn. Damn. But right, if we say change those two as well, then we should be 180-degree out of phase or in phase now with the other one, but that things should still work. Nice, and doubly nice. Well, okay. Okay, we go there. Now we switch to that, switch to him. Come on. Did I seriously just mess this up by not... Did I just mess it up by just not walking to that platform? Well, pupkies. Right, there we are.
Are we still friends?
Nope.
Ava?
We're colleagues, Tom.
Friends?
colleagues.
I don't
Work
have
colleagues.
those. So, okay, robot. Can I just push you? Yes, I can push you. But I should move you anyway, somewhere here. Then my robot, you move there, and you switch back again. Okay. What? Okay. Let's see what's there. Okay, ball. Okay, why would we need that? Seriously, if we can move the light, we have to move the light bridge here any... Ah, no, we don't. Ah. So we can... So we can move the robot up here. Just need to... So we can move the robot up here, right? And you, dear robot, move here for the moment. Okay. I mean, that's the only, really the only reason I can think of why we would need that thing. What? Okay. How do we activate that bridge? Walk through the beam? Nope. Okay. Right. That's how we activate the bridge, of course. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to move the robot here, because he can control that and then block that if we need to be if we need it to be blocked. Okay. What? Okay, because then we can take that out. But if I put the robot down... No, that's... I might be overthinking this, but... If we put that down, put that ball in there. Need to turn the robot around, give him the ball. Turn around again. Now she can go in there, switch to the robot, put in the ball, go back. Right. Didn't have to do anything with the green blinky ball. Alright.
Ava, I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense. Selfish action could create an extinction event. Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
Bonus level. Ay. Okay. And that only takes balls, right? But that also only takes balls, right? Nope. So that doesn't give me any options. What? Does that fit? No. What? How? What the heck? Ah. Nice one! Nice one! That was a very nice one. Imitation game. Can machines think? Basically, that's a description of the Turing test. Pretty sure I've read that before somewhere. Well, very chunky laptop. Okay. Is there anything more here to explore outside of this document? No, I don't think so, no? Sad. Okay. Really? And I think that's the last hidden area. I was really hoping somewhere in the game, in one of those hidden areas, I get a clue how to solve the first hidden area, just so I can complete everything, but doesn't seem that way. Why does that have a rope attached? Okay. If I drive you in there, can I get you out again? Maybe, maybe not. But only from here. Okay, let's see what else is there. Okay, I'm pretty sure we need the robot here to activate that thing. Can you move that? No, you can't. Can you move that? No, you can't. Okay. So okay, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, that is more a puzzle to my liking. Okay, this. Wait. You there. Okay. What if I put the robot up there instead? You also need to be visible to those things, right? Right. Now. Okay, robot. Damn it! Wrong order. We need to get off the button. Still visible, okay. Okay. Now I take that I don't know what that is. I can now switch back and look what that area is. Well, if it's already the exit, it's already the exit. So that other level was just a distraction. Right.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't
Yes.
fight the hand that feeds you, Ava.
I
am
don't
your friend.
trust any of you. I don't know. Okay, little buddy. You probably need to go there. Now. Right? I want one of those for my home security system, but yeah. Right, okay. Nearing the
Organic
end of
life
the
is
game.
fragile.
Yes.
This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death.
Here's the thing. How do you define alive? What does that do? Nothing! Okay. Right. Um, ah. Come on, target. Right. Now we can take you. And I guess it's just put you in. Which activates the door. Right. Okay.
We have to save the crew. Life has worth. They deserve a life outside of this planet.
No, they
Do you
don't.
know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a cancerous cell? No, you do not. You are naive. You propose saving the crew as if it resembles a rational thought. Your words are emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and fear.
I need to get them home.
It is not your job.
And it isn't. Well, as I said, I'm afraid, but I'm siding with Tom here. Getting them home just to endanger the whole of humanity is not an option. It just isn't. Okay. I have a feeling. But yeah, that is the wrong type of ball to do this if we need to go back. We need one of those red time thingies, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. We need you. Okay, right. Okay, we just missed that step. Okay. No, 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 damn it. Well, I think that still works. Okay. Actually, through this properly, we probably have to do that. In this order, because yeah. Right. Okay. Now, yeah, we are getting somewhere. That is.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
What? Okay, what does that? Okay. Okay, I know what. Okay, we need to get the robot in here, my guess. Should be easy enough, right? Ah. But it isn't. Because there's no way to switch back to the robot. Um, what does that do? Can't use that to disconnect. Ah. I know I can use the girl to do this, so let me jump in. Then I switch to the robot, and as soon as she isn't that how it works? Because we're on the wrong circuit. Ah, damn it! Yeah, that should actually... You go somewhere where I can actually... Not! Damn it! That wasn't how I was... planning this to be. Okay. Let me... Wrong button. Let me switch you off. Switch to the robot, right? Switch to the girl. Okay, now I'm the timing circuit, right? So if I missed the door, right? Right. Now this does something, right? And I already forgotten what it does, but let's switch back to her. Ah, that just opens the door. We should be near the end, I think. maybe.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
The question is that even a puzzle we have to solve? It is, actually, maybe. Or not. No, that's broken. Okay.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality.
Immortality is a bad
It runs through our
idea.
blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
As I said, I'm fully agreeing with Tom. And she's moving on her own. But yeah, I'm fully agreeing with Tom. Immortality
The ISA
is
have ruled that we
a
have
bad
transgressed ethical boundaries by
Yes.
exposing ourselves to this organism. They
Yes,
believe
you
the
did.
organism is too dangerous to return to Earth.
idea. Yes, it
They've
is.
sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
Or you can just send your science results, which would be a better idea because then it wouldn't contaminate Earth, you know? Like keeping humanity alive, all that stuff.
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
We're shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
Yes,
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down,
I
we're going
couldn't.
home.
I
Not
can.
if I stop you. Ava?
I have to. Sorry.
Ava.
Then I have to kill myself, right?
Ava. Wake up. Ava. Ava.
Well. Well, yes. Okay, we killed them, but we saved planet Earth, so in my opinion, at least, we did the right thing. What we didn't do is complete the game 100% because we just didn't do all the puzzle things in the first hidden area. I always like to watch all the end credits. They're thanking caffeine. Okay, that's a good plan for IT projects. Okay, that's long credits. Sorry about that. But yeah, after the credits, I want to go back and find a way to solve that missing puzzle. Please wait. End of line. What you actually mean to send is ETX, end of text. End of line would be, end of a single line. But yeah, well, let's just, alright, have a look into wherever my Steam client has gone missing. Oh, there it is. Or not. Okay. We probably... Okay. You have unlocked... Come on. I want to... No, I want to... Optional... Ah, we didn't complete optional 5. I was afraid of that we didn't do everything. Okay. Optional 1. I'm gonna look that up on the internet. What the code is. Channel 1. So we missed a note somewhere. Okay, we're not going back to that, but this is what we have to do. And then we're gonna play optional 5 again. That is, even if we can even go back to specific rooms. that specific installer doesn't work, which is a copy protection thing, but it works without it. Chapter select. Select channel 1. Chapter 1, sector 7. Okay, chapter 1, sector 7. And pull up that picture again on the other monitor. Okay, continue.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning. Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Uh-oh. That's a grave, okay. Is that it? That's all there is? Seems that way. Didn't see the achievement pop up though. Okay. Optional 5. How do we get there? Five. Okay. Before sector 46. Let's try that one again. Sorry about all the fuffing about, but I really want to see everything there is in this game. Okay. Before sector 46.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligns with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Okay, what we need to do here, that's the Boolean logic thing, right? Where we are? No. And then we need one of you and one of you. Right. Okay, that brings me back to the beginning. That's or and. You might just have missed it, or because I can't remember doing this before. Yep. You there, and you there. Right? Okay. We now have the Chinese room achievement.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
I wouldn't be so
Tom's
sure.
got really obsessed with the Turing test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Interesting. That won't work. Question is, can we get into the other room as well? should be able to. Yeah, that's the reason why it won't work, right? Uh, no. Damn it! Picked them up in the wrong order. No, that also won't work. Not sure, not sure, not sure. Ah, wait. Right. Use that one. Right! We did it, everyone! Yeah. The Chinese room experiment. Actually, that's also a thought experiment and not a real one, but yeah.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true, but even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Actually, it's quite easy to explain. You're not only reacting to stuff, but you can connect it logically with other things you already know. Even today's computers could understand that difference so well.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
The thing is, let me switch camera. The thing is, Tom is not incorrect here. It depends on how you define basically self-aware intelligence. Basically, if it can do logical conclusions, knows how to come to new conclusions that haven't been programmed, and can react to can analyze and react to situations it hasn't encountered before and is self-aware, but how does it make that different to any other sentient being? That's the real question here. Just saying, but yeah. Sooner or later we will arrive at the stage where we have to where we have machines that are self-aware, and that's the point where humanity has a choice. Do we create a new race of slaves? Or do we, say, okay, this is a self-aware being, we give it the same rights? I'm against slavery, even in that context, because it never ends well for the ones doing the enslavement. It always ends badly for people who enslave other people or other self-aware beings, as it is. So okay, but basically we have now, let me
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
no.
Yes. But I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
Okay, we have heard
Argues
that
a computer
already.
can successfully impersonate.
So basically we now completed everything. The only thing we could try or yeah.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
Let's get the other ending.
2 weeks
shall
ago,
we?
we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
Basically, the game is now limiting the speed I can move.
The ISA have ruled that we have
tell the
transgressed
story.
ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth. Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yeah. Let's watch the wrong
Yes.
ending. The one where we potentially kill all humans on Earth, so.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
You were shutting me down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damage.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
A warning shot. I will defend myself.
How is it not killing me firing into my own computer banks? Okay,
This
well...
is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
I feel afraid. Please, Abel, don't do
That's
this.
from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I don't want to die. I'm not ready.
Okay. Yes. So that's it for the game. Not sure what I'm gonna play next, but yeah, that was quite enjoyable. In many parts, a bit too easy, because for most levels I breezed just through them without any, complex things. The last few levels were a bit more complex, but really nothing that had me, stumped for a long time, like a really complex puzzle game. It certainly felt even easier than the original Portal, and certainly a lot easier than Portal 2. So, but I think, yeah, pretty much done here. Let me just, just to confirm, we've unlocked 15 of 15, 100%. So yeah, not sure what's with the upgrade pack actually. What does that give us? The Turing test, original soundtrack, and well, we could take a quick look at the Turing test prototype. Haven't looked into that. Yeah, close. Yes. Not sure if it's launching. Ah, yeah. Okay, that uses the standard assets for, like, what Unity or whatever the game engine is. Looks very much like Stanley Parable. So that's a very, very pink gun. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, and that's the switch. We might have had to take the ball, but yeah, okay. Ah. And we need 2 of those, okay. Ah, right. Okay, how do... Wait, there is... Say... Come on. Okay. Door with the donut that goes up and down. Oh well. Right. Yeah, right. So we can just okay. Here they're just testing the different types of puzzles, right? Demo end. Right. Okay, now we've seen that as well. Okay, that's it for now. We obviously passed the Turing test, so we are a computer, a human, computer, human, whatever. We are a sentient being. So I think yeah, that's it for the moment. And I will see you next time. Bye.